What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about sniping. Sniping can be something that's very rewarding if done properly. It's takes a lot of skill, practice, muscle memory. But once you master it, it's very, very fun. You know, get that one shot, one kill. First, we're going to talk about our setup. We're rocking a blazer with an MP5. The blazer, because that's mainly everyone can get that. You know, you don't need medals. All you need is gold. You just need to play a couple of rounds, save up the gold to get it, and boom. It's a pretty decent sniper rifle. You know, one shot, one kill, pretty much anywhere except for below the knees. That will just count as a hit marker. Now, I chose the MP5 as my secondary because if I do ever hit marker someone, they're pretty low. They're just one or two shots of the MP5 and they should be dead. First thing about sniping is you need to know the different aiming techniques. You have your hard scope, your quick scope, and your drag scope. Those are the main three. So a hard scope is what it sounds like. You're scoping in for a long time and you're just waiting for the enemy to either peek or come out. The quick scope is basically you're out of scope and you see the enemy, you scope in, you shoot almost at the same time. And of course, drag scope can either be a combination of a quick scope or a hard scope. It depends. Usually it's hard scoping, and what this means is basically you're hard scoping roughly in the direction where the enemy is, and he appears, and you drag and shoot almost at the same time. This happens a lot with me, because especially in this game, because there's no marker showing you where roughly the scope is going to zoom in using sniper rifles in this game. So basically, you have to kind of guess. And of course, over time, you'll get used to it. But even I sometimes, as you can see in these shots right here, I have to micro adjust my aim a little bit. Roughly aim at the direction that you think the scope is going to end up, and then you just micro adjust, and that's basically drag scoping. Sometimes you get very lucky and you can just do a quick scope, meaning you would just aim in and shoot instantly and kill him. Very, very, very rare to do that. Usually what I do is either a hard drag scope or a quick drag scope. It still takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill. Quick scoping is mainly luck. You don't know exactly where the crosshairs are. But anyways, also being a sniper, you have to know the ins and outs of the maps, right? And any map that you're playing in, you have to know where their spawns are, where to go. You have to get a feel for your enemies. You know, you have to play it more strategically because snipers cannot go headfirst into battle. They can't, alright? Unless you are an insane quick scoper. Usually I'll rush in and I'll probably change to my MP5. Which is another good tip is, you know, try to quick scope. But what I recommend is as soon as you fire a weapon, get in the habit of changing to your secondary. So what happens is if you make that quick scope, good, you kill him, no problems. But if you don't, then you have to reload, and that takes 2 seconds. And within that time, you're probably going to die. Times I'll try to do quick scope, I'll miss, and then I'll just instantly change to my MP5 from muscle memory, and then I'll be able to survive. Now, not all the time, of course, but most of the time, you'll be able to survive. Another tip is, you know, be patient, right? A lot of times, if you're going up against other really good snipers, the most patient one will usually win, right? Snipers are patient. Snipers are stealthy and patient. Now, of course, in first-person shooter games like this one, maps are very small and it's very difficult to be stealthy. So the only thing that's left for you to do is to be patient and to wait. You know, wait until he peeks and then you shoot him. Another thing though is don't stand still. So if you're going to be waiting for him to peek, keep on moving around, make yourself a difficult target to be shot at. Okay, if you stand still, you are more than likely going to die. So, you know, that's a very, very big tip, is keep on moving. Whatever you do, keep on moving. Do not stop. Of course, you know, this is contradicting what I just said previously. In Black Squad, you actually do have to stop to be able to snipe, for your snipes to be accurate. But the trick is you just stop for 1 millisecond. You don't stop for 5 seconds. You stop for a millisecond, shoot instantly, and then you keep on moving after you've shot. something that you have to practice a lot is after shooting, move, go into cover. It's very tempting to stay out of cover to see where your opponent is and then line up another shot. But you're gonna have to make a mental map of where the enemies are and where they could be. Okay, and this is called game sense. You get the feeling of how people think within the game. So the whole idea is that, you know, if I shoot, I go into cover, I think about, you know, I saw him last here, he might still be there or he might be over here. And then once I cock back my sniper rifle, I peek again, and if he's there, boom, I shoot him instantly. If he's not, I look to where I think he is, and if he's not there, somewhere else, and now I have to be careful, get my guard up, probably change to my MP5, just in case if he's trying to rush, or something like that. But it totally depends on the scenario. But yeah, just by playing the game, practicing, getting kills, getting killed, and just practicing will get better and better and better. Your muscle memory will get better, and your game sense will get better. It's something that only comes with time and practice. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, leave a like, comment down below what you want to see in my next video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and thanks for watching.